Big Brussels. Big Brussels.
They're not doing big Brussels.
Did you make Brussels this morning?
A corn dog, a little thing of yogurt, and 3 laughing. Andrea Bocelli.
Oh yeah, how was that?
It's 2 hours of opera singing. I mean, you can't deny that guy's got, the most powerful voice.
I mean, you liked it, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Because, she made it seem like you were such a big fan.
Not a huge fan, but I mean...
Like you wanted to rip his panties off.
43%.
I know. I remember it, too. Hey everybody, welcome to the late horror show. What's going on? Dino and Todd. Where we do
what are we doing today?
A little tired, are you?
No, it's just that it's 8,000 degrees in your house.
It's burning up. He's in hell. We're in hell every which way this week because
a hunk of burning love over here. I gotta take my shirt
it's
off.
hot. Well, you do what you gotta do.
Take my pants off.
It's hot as hell. We did a crazy ass movie this week, which isn't going to be a commentary because we're
There's
going,
not enough to commentate on.
We're going to go into a different direction this next coming week. You're going to start getting better
Some
movies.
good movies.
Okay. We've been, I think, going overboard with these cheesy 80s, and we've hit kind of
This one was my
some
idea.
bad ones here, man.
Yeah, we've had a bad streak.
But it's originally
Where are the
deformed.
days of brain damage and
I know, street
basket
trash.
case and street trash and
They're coming. We'll get them. We'll find them.
is there a street trash too?
If there is, that's what we should be
All
doing.
right, we should do it next.
Yes. There's a Chud 2, but everybody goes, that's not as good as the first one.
I don't think the first one was that good.
But it was made for a good commentary, and I enjoyed it way more than these.
It was all right.
Like last week we did.
I don't even remember what Chud was about.
Last week was what movie did we do last week?
Video Dead.
Video Dead. And that was probably the worst acting, one of the worst ones we've done in a long time.
There's some pretty bad acting in this movie.
Yeah, and we hopped right over to The Creeps, 1997.
We thought, how could you go wrong with a full moon movie?
A full moon, Charles Band, okay.
That should have told us something right there.
But
see, there was a time when I was such a fan of those movies. Now I'm talking.
He was a fan.
Go back, like, this movie came out, 1997?
Yes.
So I'm talking go back 4 or 5, 6 years before
Creeps,
that, when I was renting them at the corner video store when they were a little bit better quality. You had Subspecies and Head of the Family. Well, no, Head of the Family was after this, but Head of the Family was good.
That's what we were going to do next, but now, we're thinking...
Head of the Family's good. That's a good one.
Well, we'll see.
That was the end of an era.
We'll see what next week brings, but
see, when
this isn't a commentary. We're just talking right now. So
we were talking before the show.
It's too bad for another commentary.
Yeah, this is a good.
I've been going through hell.
This is a good
with
example.
This stuff.
And last week's movie, for that matter,
yeah,
is a good example of how a trailer can completely lie to you. You watch that trailer for Video Dead, you go, "My God, this is. We have to do this.
Hella good."
And when I showed him the trailer for The Creeps, this one's my fault. What was the first thing you said? Like, my God, this is right up our alley. We got to do this. This is great.
You go
midget Dracula, a midget Frankenstein's monster, a midget Wolfman.
I'm like going,
a midget mummy.
How can you go wrong with midget Universal?
It's a winning
Studios,
combination.
But yeah,
it's like Monster Squad, but in reverse.
I would have liked to see
adults and little monsters.
I would have liked to have seen like a little planet with like a little mini plane going around it too.
You know, that's what it needed.
And then Porky Pig coming out going,
But unfortunately,
that's Woody Woodpecker.
Yeah, I know.
You should have caught that.
Walter Lance.
But anyways, yeah, this we thought, wow, you look at the trailer and everything, it looked good.
Right.
And I thought Charles Band, because usually we like his stuff,
I like Charles Band as a person, man. I think
as a person.
I mean, I've never met him, but any interview I see with him, he seems very passionate about making those movies.
He's part of the ASPCA.
Well,
he's a good guy.
He bucks the traditional studio system.
So he immediately wanted to talk about this movie.
Franchise characters.
Yeah.
And he puts out product. You know, he finds ways of doing it. Like, if you've got a product and you want to advertise, you put it in the movie and you pay a little something. There you go. There's your. And that gets a movie made.
Yeah, right. And go back. I mean, we did a lot of Charles Band's movies, and a lot of them were great ones.
Back in the day, the first few Puppet Master movies.
As soon as I saw 1997, Ted. See, we're flipping out of the cheesy 80s into where they tried in the 90s. Oh, and it just the cheesy 90s is not cheesy 90s.
It's like the whole decade you could just forget.
Yeah, the 90s is not cheesy 90s. It's these movies suck 90s.
I don't think there was much out of the whole 90s decade that I even really like.
No, there's so I'm not even sure why we went here. I think we went here, like you said, on the trailer
Bond movies that came out
on the trailer itself for these movies, and that's why I'm like going, okay, we need to go back to the 80s, and we
love the 80s.
Yes, we like the 80s.
We need to go back to snorting coke and
off of naked women on the table and what?
And AIDS and Roy Rogers restaurants and mall ratting.
Roy Rogers restaurants.
Restaurants.
Hanging out at the mall all day long. My
long.
finger's been stuck like this for 5 minutes and you didn't say nothing. Well, but anyways,
here, dig a dry one out.
Ugh. But,
so what's the nuts and bolts of this movie? The nuts and bolts is...
Well, yeah, I mean, really honestly, truly, passionately, and hardly even to the pointly.
Hardly even to the point.
I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. The movie is pretty much the monsters themselves, the midget Dracula. Yeah, we're saying midget. That's what they are. They're little people. Big world, right?
Midgets.
Yeah.
That's what I always called them.
Yeah, I know a little guy. He told me to call him a midget. He said,
"There you go.
I'm midget."
From out of his midget Mike.
Yeah, midget Mike and Marty Midget. Remember they hung out. Midget. They hung out all the time.
Yep.
And they were drunk off their ass all the time out in the front of the Irish pub.
I remember
to go by. But
back when I used to watch Son of Ghoul.
Yes.
Out of Acton, he used to have a little guy with him named Fidge.
Yes, Fidge.
I think he passed away. He would be drunk.
Oh yeah.
Son of Ghoul. He had his cool show with his movie. But then he also, on Wednesday nights for a long time, he had a game show, Son of Ghoul's House of Fun and Games.
Right, yes.
And I used to be at work. I used to work at a nursing home and taking care of the old folks. And
you did, yeah.
I would have it on every TV, and I would go from room to room and watch it. But it was like a 2-hour game show. Ask trivia questions, and you'd get kick-ass prizes. Tickets to Cedar Point, restaurants, concerts, Cinema Wasteland, horror convention. And
not too many people doing it at all.
Yeah,
really,
that went by the wayside, but that was cool.
Again, there's horror hosts and people in the community that are trying to still keep that alive. The Mummy and the Monkey.
Yeah.
If you're watching, comment that you heard me say that.
The time seems to have gone. I mean, there's still audience for it, but it's like it was a huger thing back then.
Look at the camera. The camera's so off kilter.
Well, I know we're a little tilted.
This is us straight right now. We gotta go like this to keep us. No, anyways.
But this flick is just a guy trying to... You never really learn exactly how, but for some reason, he has to have first edition copies of the classic books.
Yeah, can I first of all say that the librarian in here who's played... Her name's Anna. Basically, it's Anna who's the librarian.
Yeah.
There's Miss Christina who's the lesbian... in charge of the library who tries to get in Anna's pants all the time.
Yeah.
But then David, who's the private eye, the investigator, who runs the video rental store, and she goes to find him to find Mr. Berber. You all right down there?
I was fixing my sock.
You fixing your
corn?
If
I took my sock off,
your callus and your corn getting cold. Don't worry, this ain't going to be a full commentary, so Ted's dying. It's like 75 degrees in there, so he's dying.
I'm a fresh air fiend.
Yes, he is. But anyways, I must say, Anna.
Not bad.
She's coming in with these half shirts, and she's doing her thing, and
they're
trying to entice you with that, and then immediately just
never see no toppers.
It's like nothing. Yeah. Miss Christina later on.
Yeah.
But anyways, the premise of the movie, is you don't really get to see these
this Dr. Berber
midget
guy
monsters till the end.
He's trying to get his hands on
the
oldest editions of these books.
First editions.
What book about the werewolf and the mummy was he at? I don't know what he had.
Ted, every single one of these evidently first editions, they all looked exactly the same.
I guess so.
So from the same time period.
So basically,
I want the werewolf, the first edition. They pretty much skipped over that and just went Dracula and Frankenstein because we know Mary.
I'd like to know what those other two books were. I might want to read those.
Right, because there's just Mary Shelley and Bram Stoker,
And so somehow he can
Stroker
extract the character from the fictional work and manifest them in real life. In our world, where he will be able to control them and let them get revenge on, like, the lady at the DMV and people that gave him wedgies in school and all that.
Yes, revenge of them.
And evidently he needs to sacrifice a blonde virgin
under 35
years old for that. But unfortunately, when he goes to do this experiment with Anna, because he uses like a cattle prod to shock her and kidnap her.
Which looks like
was this movie in 3D or something like that? Because there was a lot of scenes where it looked like it would have been in 3D, like when it's popping out of the screen.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
I think I've seen something
turns out
where.
that,
but anyways, go ahead. Yeah.
Maybe it was. It turns out she's rescued by Dave. I don't even remember his name. The
detective
David, at the last second.
Yeah.
And so the experiment doesn't.
Only one I was interested in was Anna.
Right.
The
experiment
and that's
goes
all
awry,
that kept me interested in this book.
So that when the monsters come out of their little chambers,
lair,
they are
they're Star Trek tubes.
Yeah, they kind of look like teleportation tubes.
Whatever.
What's where the books were.
Yeah.
They take the books out before the experiment's done, and so when they come out, they're only this big. I don't know how that. I don't know what the math was.
Well,
And so the rest of the movie is them trying to get the girl back.
Mr. Berber, though,
to do it and get them regular height. That's it. I just wanted to sum it all up.
I think it was all the girl to get them back to regular height because
he said particular girl.
He said it had nothing to do with the books being taken away. He had that part done already.
Now he needed the girl.
And to get them full height, they needed to sacrifice her, Anna.
But why did it have to be that specific girl? I mean, where's the math in that?
I think just because he found her and he knew she was a virgin.
Because then they go back to the library and they kidnap the head librarian,
Miss Christina.
And they
oh my
kidnap
God,
her.
And she's so.
Look down here. Hopefully you're going to embed this.
Look down here. She's like.
She goes into the
sensually
stacks where
making love to this first
copy of Jane Eyre.
Jane Eyre. Yeah.
She's getting pussy juice all over.
Oh God.
And like she just roasted Anna before. Like, don't let people touch the first editions. And she's in there, I mean, rubbing pages all over. Like I said, pussy juice on every page.
Oh my God!
And
which that werewolf dripped all over Miss Christina when he was on top of her later on.
And whatever, man.
We're being a little raunchy here, aren't we?
Well, I mean,
hey, that's all right.
I'm not the one taking the book and rubbing it on my clit and my boobs
and pinching and twisting and
it's like, really, that book? I mean,
and I think people came in after and said, "Why are these pages so yellow?"
You're right.
And she said, "Oh, I know, no,
it's pussy juice."
Oh, jeez.
How many other podcasts out there use the word pussy juice 4 times?
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe this is only a short one.
I think I'll just title it that.
You should.
The Creeps. Pussy Juice.
5 times.
Pussy Juice.
6.
Pussy Juice.
7.
This is terrible. Do I bleep us out or no? It's just whatever.
What? Who's listening?
We're using it in educational purposes.
That's right. I mean,
so this is like a professor talking.
What am I supposed
in front of his students? No, that's what she was doing. Watch the movie.
She was rubbing it and getting all orgasmic.
Yeah, she's until she heard the noise.
And it really came out of nowhere.
I'm really not going to go through every step of this movie. I'm not going to do it.
She kept trying to get with Christine. I mean, Christine kept trying to get with Anna, and she didn't want to do anything.
She said there's the new books for...
at Barnes & Noble, they're having a reading.
Well, no, not that. She wanted her to catalog the new... whatever the author's name's coming in. She goes... So I want you in here. I mean, I guess she thought she was going to persuade her to,
fisting.
What? Not necessarily
what
that.
Kind of scissor.
Insert thither here. This is going to
scissoring.
be a rated X video review. Because I'm going to be inserting all kinds of little...
all the movie had going for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say that...
you will... you will fade.
What's his name? Phil Farna. The actor... Forgive me, sir. I'm misspelling your name.
Midget Dracula.
Yeah, the guy.
He's been in
a bunch of movies. He's been in Troll. He's been in other full moon movies like...
Midgets.
Actually, there's one that you
collide.
probably would like called Meridian.
Meridian.
It's like a gothic Beauty and the Beast. It's not cheesy. It's not
sounds
funny.
Beautiful.
It's got Sherilyn Fenn in it from Twin Peaks, the one that played Audrey Horne.
Does it got pussy juice?
No, but that was like back when she was hot.
Yeah.
Like smoking hot.
Ooh.
And
yeah.
So that's a good movie. He's in that one.
Oh, maybe should I just look her up?
I mean,
watch some videos.
If you
pictures of her
or Boxing Helena. Did you ever see Boxing
Helena?
Oh
yes,
that girl. That's what I'm talking about. You guys ever see Boxing Helena? Now that's a movie.
Daniel Day-Lewis or Jeremy?
Julian Sands.
Julian
Sands.
I say those two actors. It's Julian
Directed
Sands.
by Jennifer Lynch, which proved the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
So yeah, overall this is just a shit movie. Don't waste your time watching it. I mean, if you do see it out there somewhere on the shelf of this did make it to Blu-ray. How it did that, I have no idea.
Well,
but
because
please flush
full moon
it.
Fans. There's full moon fans, man.
I don't care who's
they've got
a full
their own
moon
site.
fan.
They've got their own streaming service.
Yeah, but this is one for the clunker.
It's not one of their best ones.
I actually was able to sit through for the anticipation of maybe Anna getting unclothed or as us guys.
Did you like when they were driving in the car and you could just blatantly tell it was just like a set, like they're not actually driving anywhere. It's completely black around them, no lights.
Oh my gosh,
that was kind of funny.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
But
kept me laughing for hours.
There you go.
That's no commentary.
I mean, everybody else just does like a little 5-minute review and they get 86 million hits.
Yeah, thanks for the 5 comments we got on our.
We're gonna.
Last video.
We're gonna follow suit and do these little shitty reviews.
Yeah. Who knows what we'll do? Maybe a couple trailer reactions.
Oh, I love doing trailers.
Are those still around?
I don't know. That got.
I
remember when we did the one for it, man. That one guy got pissy. How about trying to react to it? It's like I was reacting to it
because we got up and joked around.
Because we just stared at it like this.
Yeah, what's wrong with you guys?
And then got up and walked away.
Yeah, we don't give a shit. You think I care? You guys want to see the same old shit
like,
over and over and over?
What do you want me to do? Spew pussy juice all over the screen? Oh my god!
Let's just do white whipped cream at the. Hey, I don't know what to tell you.
So we said we were going to do 5 minutes. This has already gone like 26 minutes.
No, it's like 8, whatever. But yeah, I mean, we're just shooting shit now. But I don't know what we're going to do next week. But I guarantee you, we're going to do some good movies.
I thought,
and I think we might even. What did you think?
What did I think?
Yeah, you just said you were. I thought. But anyways, we're going to start. We're going to get some good movies.
We're going to do what we want to do, man. We're going to do 16 Candles. And
we'll stick to horror on this channel, but
why? Why?
Or we may just
haven't we done them all already?
Hey, if the comments tell us what you'd like to see.
Oh God,
isn't that a joke?
Do Child's Play too.
Ted, you think anybody's going to actually
no one's
answer? We've done this for 3 years, and I think any question we threw out there to you guys, like to say, hey,
we started this whole.
Nobody's ever answered anything.
We're the highest rated podcast on this day, this time.
You know what I started doing is I started switching all our videos over to iTunes, and the retention and all that other good stuff.
Yeah,
and
those mofos
is
they don't know how to comment either.
They get notified over there. We're not lost on YouTube over here. I mean, I'm not complaining. We get good views.
You are complaining.
Although we get good views, so I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
We have fans, man.
What is this? Go subscribe on iTunes. It's whatever. Okay, we're gonna have to end this because Ted's being like
no. I want to talk about full moon more.
Ted, then we're going longer than we probably lost half the viewers right there because they're like, how much longer is this going to keep going on?
Well, I don't know. The guy who watched what was it? The Return of the Living Dead podcast. He commented that you expect me to watch this for an hour and a half? I don't expect you to do anything, man.
No, you do whatever you want. Stop it to watch 30 seconds
Drink
and leave.
Drink a glass of pussy juice for all I care. I mean, I don't care what you do. I don't gotta leave some stupid comment.
Make sure it's warm.
That. I mean, it took more time for you to leave that comment than it would have been for you to just click to another video.
Yeah.
You know, go to Pornhub.
Check out the other videos right over to this side.
Yeah. On that side, yeah, we got lots of content.
Right over here. Well, other people's. Just watch theirs.
I guess I'm just a little disappointed that this movie wasn't better.
No, it sucked.
You know, I was ready to rock, and
yeah. I mean, I can't say nothing because last week I made Ted watch Video Dead.
I know, and I picked a bad one too, and so we're even.
He
man.
picked, so
now we're gonna have to go.
We're gonna have to collaborate and get something good. So
you know, what I'm getting really excited about is my Suspiria Blu-ray should be coming in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. You can do a 3-minute review on the Blu-ray.
I will. I'll do an unboxing.
And please do.
Why not?
Let's join the club.
As hard as it will be for me not to open it when I get it, because I've waited so long for it.
Will you really do it?
I'll do it. I'll bring it in.
Awesome. Okay, so it'll be our first Blu-ray
supposed to be coming
unboxing
by the end of the year. So.
And we can gush over that. There you go.
All right, gosh.
When should it be coming?
It's supposed to come out this month, so
okay.
We should see.
Hopefully our channel's still up by then.
Yeah. Although we haven't been chased off YouTube for using the word pussy juice. So.
8 times. Anyways.
You know, that was the part of the movie that just got me the most.
No, I know. I hear you.
What's this cray bitch doing?
I don't know. But we're done.
You know, if it was done? You know, The Land That Time Forgot by Edgar Rice Burroughs, I could see me doing that. But.
Hey, and if anybody's watching, let us know if you like our live stuff better than this.
Yeah.
Or comment here if you've made it to this point. We did that last week towards the end of the video, and we said, if you've made it this far, comment and let us know by saying I made it this far. Nobody comment.
No, nobody does.
So, you know.
Everybody just jumps on the first 5 minutes. We got like a few people say, hey, it's great, you did this movie.
Yeah, I think they just come on the comment and don't even watch it.
I think we should get completely lit.
I think there's people completely lit. I think there's people who actually go through, and I'm not talking about our diehard fans. We know who you guys are, kind of. But I think there's people who jump on just to go, yeah, man, this was great. What a great movie. And they didn't see anything, watch any of it.
We might have
they just commented.
The whole thing.
Because you know what happens, Ted?
What happens?
They think just because they comment, and see, we always like are rude to people on here. I don't mean to be, but it's just the natural cycle of YouTube. They do it because they think they comment. Other people are going to see their comment and go, oh my God, I'm going to have to check out their channel. Who are they?
I'm not checking out anybody's
And the
channel.
point of this whole community that YouTube was supposed to have here is for everybody. And I see it on a lot of the other channels, people commenting stuff. And people have said, we understand, okay, I'm going into it again, okay. I still hate that we don't get as many comments as we do. And one day it may just make us say screw it, because if there's we love what we do, but we could easily go to our other channel where we do Laurel and Hardy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You guys don't know anything about that, but we do a comedy thing too, and we love that. And
funny guys.
And they're diehard fans. So, I'm just making a point. If you like it, please let us know. But anyways, me bitching again.
He's on his period.
Yeah, I know people like to listen, and we do great on iTunes, man. It's freaking.
How good do we do on iTunes?
I started to upload better than YouTube.
Wow. Well, this is YouTube, man.
Better than YouTube, and like I said, they actually go through by the algorithms and watch these videos. Oh. So and they're all over. Well, whatever. But anyways, we're gonna end this.
Aren't we huge in Indonesia?
Yeah, Pakistan.
Thought so. See, they love us over there.
Very, very interesting.
They probably have us marked for bombing. If we ever see that dead over here, we're going to throw a bomb at him.
They don't like the movies that we like. What's wrong with them?
I think we'll just do like all 3 Human Centipede movies in a row. We'll do some of that ass to mouth stuff. And
with that, until next week, we will come back with another great commentary.
From a good movie. We're really sorry.
Yeah, sorry guys.